all you Wookiee warriors. How you guys doing? Let me get all set up here, and I will tell you guys why I'm late. I will tell you guys, because it's quite a story. Until then, we can tune out to some Castlevania jams. Awesome tune. So, I'm going to be doing Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4. This is the one I'm going to go for. Eventually, I'll probably go and do every single one. Sorry guys, this takes a little time. I think that's kind of how I'm going to end every Halloween. I think I'm going to play something retro. Maybe it'll be Castlevania. Or maybe I'll play some Doom. Like the original Dooms, like the ones for the NES and N64. Like obviously I can't play them on the NES, but I do have the PlayStation 4 ports on the PS4. I think there's a good reason. I think the reason why I chose Super Castlevania is because we started it, and I think I got like maybe, I don't even think I got halfway through the game, but I got further than I've gotten before, and I really want to play, try to see if I can get further. Ah, there we go. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Mwaha. Leo, I think he meant to say Mwaha. I made Shiloh like, what the heck was that? Or I made someone's dog do that. Stupid typo. I'm gonna hear this when I go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep, I'm gonna hear da 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 da. I mean, there's worse tunes out there to be stuck in your head. Alright. Now, just one last thing, and we can get going. You know, I'm just noticing that my Chippy looks very scary. That I made him. When I made the thumbnail, he looks very scary, very appropriate. He's like, Wookiee's nightmare. I will eat you. Alright, all signed and sealed. So, before we get on the game, I thought I'd take a moment to tell you guys why I'm late. Because I fully intended to do get going about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, that's not a fake on that is real. I haven't had any sleep today. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go take a nap. Then I get a phone call from my old provider. and they said that I owed them money, and that was false because I sent the modem back to them before the time allotted. Because if you send it back to them, I think within 30 days, then there is no charge to you. It's all blurry in my head now. Anyway, I spent fair part of probably 2-3 hours on the phone talking to 13 people and having to reiterate the story over and over and over and over and over and over and over, and having to type in my information over and over and over and over and over and over until finally I get to the 13th person, and he's like, "I am sorry you had to deal with that. Tell you what, I'll get this all sorted out for you today, right now." And the guy was really nice, like trying to rip you off, essentially, yeah. Like, "I'm gonna take care of this for you right now." So he's making a phone call. He's like, "I'm gonna put you on hold," and he's like saying, "Well, I'm gonna have to transfer." I'm like, "See, the only problem, like, I've heard 13 times or 12 times that I had to be transferred, and every time I had to transfer, I had to talk to a robot. And then the person I get transferred to doesn't know what's going on, so I have to tell them again and again and again and again, and then my frustration just grows. And I feel sorry talking to the people, because see, I'm a more of an understanding person. Is these people have to deal, people who have to be on the phone all day, they have to deal with all kinds of people. So I've never tried to be angry with them, and I always make it a point to tell I'm not, if I am frustrated or angry, I am not angry with them. Because I'll give you guys an example of that in just a minute, another example of that. But it's not, like, there's no point of getting yelling at the messenger, you know? You know, they got a job to do just as much as you. And you're frustrated, so don't just do anything to take it out on them. So I try to be understanding, but it gets to a point where, yes, I'm very frustrated, I need to get this done, and I like to get some sleep before I pass out. I mean, before it's no longer my choice. But the guy was very nice about it. He's like, "Okay, I'll get this sorted out for you," and he did sort it out for me. He was on the phone with the other person because he didn't want to transfer me, and he's like, okay. So he ended up getting all the information, relaying it to me. The good news is it's all taken care of. What was supposed to have happened when I returned the modem is now happening. Why it didn't happen, I don't know. But it's all taken care of. That's all I'm going to say. It's all taken care of. And then a buddy of mine messaged me while I was on the phone. Said, "Hey, can you drop something off for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I can drop it off for you." As soon as I'm done on the phone. Because I didn't think I was going to be on the phone for 3 hours. 2-3 hours. So, I literally just got done driving down there and then driving back, and I'm like, just like halfway through the trip, my trip back home, my stomach's like, "Wookie, yes, I'm hungry. Shut up." But I'm hungry. I'm like, I don't care. I can't exactly pull up to the side of the road and feed you. Shut up until we get home. He didn't listen. So I literally just came home, threw a sandwich together, ate that quick. I did have some other things to talk about with my my landlady, but that also got sorted out. It was easy peasy. But so that's my adventure today. That's why I was late getting to the stream today. Now I get to relax and play Castlevania 4 for you guys. Oh. Into your name. Forget continue. I'll just play it from fresh. Let's see if I'm any good at this game. If I've learned. I got a throwing knife. I wish there was a throwing knife in Mortal Shell, but I'm not bitter. I don't even remember how far I got in this game, so this is fine. Oh. I don't know, I was gonna go for like 4 or 5 hours today, but I may only be able to go for an hour, maybe 3. Nah, I think I'm only gonna be able to go for an hour, guys. I'm getting pretty tired already. What are you throwing at me, a bone? Keep your bones to yourself, sir. Ow. I don't like the axes. Ow. I suck at this game. But that's okay, I'll get better. Hey, zombie, how's it going? Ow! 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 No, okay. I got stampeded. Yeah, I was just saying, zombie, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go because I'm pretty tired. I just told Leo, watching with little zombie. Hey, little zombie, how's it going, little guy? I didn't sleep. Because remember, if you guys remember, I said I was gonna go to bed. Well, I was just like getting ready. I was getting my glass of milk. Yes, guys, I drink milk. Delicious. Uh, um, I was getting everything all ready to go to sleep for a while. Wake up, eat. Then I got a phone call, and it was from my provider. And you know how sometimes phone calls they give you like a number to push to say don't call me again. Well, I was waiting for that, but it turns out it was a good thing I did listen to it. So, my old internet provider was trying to collect money from me when they that should not have been the case because I returned the modem before the 30 days were up, and the money I shouldn't have owed any money, but they did. It didn't. So what ended up happening was I returned the modem, but they never discontinued the account. So the account was constantly running and running up a bill. So I spent 3 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours on the phone, trying to get this all sorted out. I spoke to 13 people today. Finally, when I got to the 13th person, I tell him the story, I tell him what's been going on. He's like, "Oh, that shouldn't. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I will get this done for you today." And the guy was really cool. He was going back and forth on the phone with the other person, getting all the information. He's like, "Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Expect a letter from AT&T. It's not a bill, but if you have any troubles with it, just give us a call." Oops, I said AT&T. Oh well. Cat's out of the bag. Yes, the internet provider that caused me a lot of problems today was AT&T, but at least there was a guy there who was really nice and really good and got it done. Then a buddy of mine contacted me. He said, "Hey, can you run something over to me?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I'll do it right after I'm done with the phone." And didn't expect it was going to take me 3 hours. And then I drove down to his place, drove back, literally got back right at 6:30, 6:40, whipped myself together a sandwich, ate the sandwich, dealt with a few things for the apartment, and then started streaming. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream for because I'm already pushing my limits on I'm being tired. Like, I could probably drink, like, let's say this was coffee. I could probably right now drink 10 cans of coffee right now. and it would not affect me. So that was my day after the stream. Bummer. I've seen that happen before. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Yeah, I mean, I was really looking forward to doing the... Ow! I keep on forgetting about the damn slugs. Like, I was looking forward to playing some more Castlevania, going for as long as I wanted, but the truth of the matter is, I am so tired. Like, if I would have gotten at least a little bit of sleep, I would be okay. My batteries would have been recharged. Well, no one will hold it against you. You need your rest. Well, I know I could probably definitely do at least an hour, maybe a little more. Because this game is not just like, oh, I gotta beat it. I gotta be a pro. I play for the pure enjoyment, especially if you had to work. Oh, I don't work ever on Fridays or Saturdays unless it's overtime, and I never work overtime because I have to watch how much money I make there. But we normally don't. I don't work on Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays and Saturdays are my days off. Sundays is when I have to start work. I work Sunday through Thursday. And I say Sunday through Thursday hesitantly because I work third shift, so when I come in, it's 11 o'clock, so it's like 1 hour away from being the next day. So I come in Sunday, it's 1 hour before Monday. I come in Tuesday, it's 1 hour before Wednesday, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, Castlevania is like one of those games. Like, I don't care if I beat it; it's just fun to play. I would like to beat it one day. Ow! Why are you ponies hurting me? Ooh, almost died. That's not good. I don't think I have any more continues left. I wish they would put like Ninja Turtle on here. Like Ninja Turtles, they were like an NES version. Or the Nintendo version, yeah. But then again, probably Nintendo would probably like, no. That's mine. Mine! Mine! Oh. So that freezes time. I don't remember starting here. Oh, never mind. I remember this part now. I just probably wasn't paying attention before. But yeah, I'll probably get some rest pretty soon. Set for lurking, stuffing my face, and laundry. Well, you know the rules when it comes to my chat, man. You know this. You know the rules. The moment you mention food, you gotta tell us what you're eating. You gotta tell us what you're eating, man. That's the rules. If I have to, I'll write them up on my YouTube channel so you guys remember. Same thing if you start telling us you're cooking something. You gotta tell us what it is. You gotta tell us, man. I'm not gonna let this go. Man, I don't care if you're eating tacos. You gotta tell us you're eating tacos. Spaghetti from Fazoli's restaurant. Bread and breadsticks. Ooh, spaghetti. 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 I gotta make spaghetti one of these days. I personally like garlic bread with my spaghetti. I mean, it's kind of sad that the only Castlevania I actually have, I think I've like poorly played is Lords of Shadow. No, I don't want that. Buy one, get one baked spaghetti free coupon with another coupon for free 6 breadsticks. Pay $5, making 20 breadsticks, all 7 plus 10 cents. Since I had to wait, Sweet Lady gave me a chocolate cookie. You know, Leo, that brings me to my story like I was saying earlier. I don't get mad with people on the phone. Especially when same thing applies when I'm going to a fast food restaurant. I don't ever get mad with the person taking the orders because they have to they do work hard and they have to deal with a lot of people. 10 press stick, nice. Um, so my boss, like I'm not yesterday, no, so this will be uh Wednesday night. Calls me up, or I'm doing my forklift training, and sends Kelly back. He says, "When you're done here, Weston wants to see you." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like, "Okay, what does he want?" It's like, "I don't know. I'll go talk to him." I'm like, "Okay." So I get done with what I was doing with the forklift. Only mad if they get rude and disrespectful to me. Yes, really. I have another story I can tell you about that one. Um, so I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Hey, would you want to make a McDonald's run?" And I'm like, am I running just for you or what's going on?" And he's like, "Well, why don't you go around to the whole shop and see what's going on?" I'm like, "Okay." So I go around the whole shop, and everyone wants something. They're all chipping in for their. Some of them are chipping in for theirs. So, um, and one of them wanted. I like giving people their exact change back. So, Western was covering some of the employees' food. Um, so he paid for the. So I went ahead and used his money to get that portion, and then I drove around to get the other portion. So I did two different orders. Because as I was leaving, um, I think it was either as I was leaving or as I was coming in, someone ordered like $100 worth of food. And I'm just thinking, you gotta be really hungry. You gotta be really hungry, dude, or you're putting that away, like putting that in the refrigerator for later. 'Cause I don't think I could ever spend $100 on food. Well, fast food anyway. So anyway, I ordered my food. I ordered the rest of the food, and he this guy who ordered $100 for the food was this really rude guy. Like I wasn't even near him. I was like 3 cars away from him, but I could already tell by the gestures he was making out of his car. He was rude. Like he's constantly pulling out his phone, showing coupons. He's flipping burgers and wrappers out the car, and she's handing him another burger. I'm like, at that point, like if I was working the thing, I would get the manager involved. And then when I pull up to the window, and it's like, "Oh, you could have just told me to do a separate order." I'm like, "Well, it already seems you had enough on your plate. I didn't want to complicate the matter any further." And she's like, "Yeah, I had someone order $100 worth of food," and I'm like, Was that the guy that was?" Because I think she told me she had a guy who ordered $100 worth of food while I was ordering my food, and like, was that the guy that was like chucking stuff out of the car? He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, and I see, I'm not an employee, so he has to continuously be nice. I'm like, the dude was a jerk. Like the guy should just like taken his food and just left. Because there's like at that point, because of him, there was enough cars that we could have created our own parking lot. Parking lot. That's how many cars were in the freaking McDonald's. Yeah, it was going from the window. I was like 3 cars behind him, past my truck. It was like already starting to go over the loop to the end of the gas station and then if we got any more, it would be starting to get into the pumps. So yeah, it was ridiculous, and it was all because of this one guy. And compared to like his order, mine was simple. So one of the things, so that was that story. So going on the story about being disrespectful and rude. So I was at Taco Bell, and I made a mistake in my head because I was like, okay, I just want burrito supremes. Then I got to the window, and I'm like, hey, can I get two? Can I get two quesadillas as well? Or I added onto the window. I'm like, yeah, you can put two quesadillas. He's like, do you want any sauce? And I normally say no because I always get just burrito supremes. But so I'm not thinking that way. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then I get home and I notice that I have quesadillas, cheese quesadilla. I'm like, oh, I need mild sauce. So I go down there. And I'm like, hi, I'd like a Baja Blast. So I don't even just say I need sauce. I actually order something just to fill the time. And it says, oh, I said I need 36 packets because I always like making sure I have enough in case I forget again. And this girl, goes on the intercom and says, "Well, would you like me to put all that in your Baja Blast?" And I'm like, "No, just the Baja and the packets." She's like, "Gotcha." And I'm pulling around. I'm actually kind of livid at this point. And this other guy was in the window, and I should have said something to their manager, but see, I never like saying things to people's managers because I don't like getting people in trouble. Because you never know that she might be on her last legs and then she's out of a job. I don't want to be responsible for someone not being able to pay for their food and stuff like and their groceries and stuff like that. So I kept my mouth shut, and the guy just like, "Hey, would it be okay if I get you a couple handfuls of?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." All she had to say on the window is like, "Okay, so you want a couple handfuls of mild sauce?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." All right, well, get it done. Instead of being snarky, rude, and pretending she's funny. I mean, I haven't really had like too many bad fast food restaurant stories. I'm sure everyone has a few, but crap, Tola. This reminds me of a time I did play Castlevania, and I'm like, I'm too tired. I can't make it. Ow! Why are you so mean? But yeah, it's kind of like, I gotta put this. When you hit your hand with a hammer, do you yell at the hammer or do you yell at yourself like, well, I was pretty stupid and now I'm in pain? I do when they get disrespectful to my mom and I call a liar. Did didn't answer the window. McDonald's discrimination towards her and can't use her wheelchair. Yeah, that's stupid. I remember you telling me that, Leo. That's still stupid. They need to do some serious re staffing on that. But sign says drive through. Not what you can't drive through. Right? Right? I'll go on there with some roller skates. Like straight up to the window. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How can I take your order? I would like a Big Mac with a large fry and a Coke. Sure. That'll be so and so at the window. Okay. You know this is a drive-through. I am driving. I'm manually driving my vehicle. But no, that's just kind of how I am. It's like I don't ever give people a hard time when it comes, unless they've done something that warrants it. I don't usually give people a hard time. Like I don't mind sitting there waiting in line. And I hear people like at Walmart, it's like, oh, they really should have more than a few people. I used to work at Walmart, so I know what the situation is. I'm never upset because if you've not worked Walmart, now I won't disagree. They should have more people, but there might be a reason why there's not a lot of people. Um, like for instance, they may need to be pulling some extra people for other departments. Wheelchair had two motors and a battery. Hey, if it's got wheels, it's a vehicle, man. But I will not stand, I will still stand firm that if you're riding a bicycle and you're driving in the middle of the street and there is no bike lane, you should be driving on the sidewalk. Damn straight. It's common sense. Like I grew up, like there must be like a different way of people learning because I'm driving down the street in my truck and I see a group of teens driving down the middle of the street. Sidewalk equals safety. Road equals danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger! Damn it. But no, I don't care how you defend it. I will never change my opinion on that. If you're driving if you're in the middle of the road or on the road and there is no bike lane, you should be on the sidewalk. Granted, it's still the guys behind the cars' jobs to make sure that they see you and work around. They should play this theme song at baseball games, because that's what I feel. This kind of sounds like. Let's play ball. if there is a bike lane, I'd rather walk till there's no bike lanes with the crazy driver. Sometimes sidewalks isn't safe. I'd say across the street, crazy person drives up on the sidewalk for a couple blocks. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of crazy people out there. Alright, let's see. We're almost at an hour. Let's see if we can push the 20 minutes. This was my first Castlevania game, and I beat and played it. See, I don't think I really played Castlevania games, except for Lords of Shadow. I don't think. My mind right now is not working the best. But the games I really remember, like I can 100% say yes, is Super Mario 3. I never beat the game though, but I still remember it. And then alright, I want to try to get at least... Okay. Why wouldn't you do that before? You goof. Ow. Stop throwing your bones at me! Okay, guys, that's game over. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. The Sandman is clawing at my back saying go to bed. So I want to apologize, guys, for being late. Excuse me, for being late, for having this short stream. It seems like I get this way all the time when it comes to Castlevania. I'm too tired. I'm always too tired when I'm coming to play Castlevania. One of these days I will play Castlevania and I will stream it for like 5-7 hours straight without no breaks, and I will enjoy every minute of it. But guys, I'm sorry I was late. Sorry that I'm having to end the stream early, but I'm borderline falling asleep right now. I'm probably had too much caffeine, and it's just not affecting me. But I want to say thank you to you guys who came out and watched. You guys are number ones. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing, especially sitting here listening to me just non-stop talk. Um, Tomorrow, guys, we will be playing. Excuse me. We were playing. Stuff happens. Yeah, it does. But it's something that shouldn't have happened. um, Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, tomorrow we are gonna be playing Dead by Daylight with Derivard and Raider. It will start up at 2 o'clock my time, and we'll go as long as we can. I'm probably gonna make Raider rage because I'm messing up on generators. That game actually reminds me a little bit of Godzilla. Like, if you ever played, well, don't play it, but if you guys ever heard of it, the Godzilla game, that's pretty much what you do throughout the whole game. Godzilla is checking the generators. Godzilla is checking the generators. Even like the vessels, like the submarines, are considered generators. So that's all you're doing for all the level long is just destroying generators. No story, no concept, nothing. Just destroy the generators. Have fun. Even though, but what Dead by Daylight is a little bit more intense. You're actually not destroying the generators. You're trying to repair it before and trying to do it in a way. Like, I thought I had to land on that little tiny speck of white to get the generator going. No, you just have to get in that little area. Freighter would be like Ozzy Osbourne, Scream. I don't even know how Ozzy Osbourne screams. I just remember Ozzy Osbourne being an awesome rock star and then biting off the head of a bat. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So that'll be coming for you guys tomorrow. The song stream. Oh, I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I've heard that song. Um, Coming Sunday, guys. Zombie waves. I toast to you, zombie, and chat, and everyone in chat. I toast to you. Starting Sunday, guys, we're going back. Going back to the normal schedule, which means Monday through Saturday will be streams. Sunday will be. I'll be. I'll be off. I'll be sleeping. I'll be catching up on my sleep. Um, But that's all the updates I got for you guys. Again, I'm sorry for the short stream. I'm very tired. Tired. Dealing with that AT&T problem drained me and robbed me of my sleep. If I was able to get like 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep, I would be okay. My batteries would be recharged and I'd be okay to go. Um, Need drowsy. put you to sleep. Drowsy, drowsy, drowsy. Rest well, brave warrior. Well, thank you, zombie. I will rest up. Rest up, rest, 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 rest. Although I probably would want, actually, I'd probably want an Alakazam. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I was late getting to the stream. Sorry I was not that I had only was able to do an hour long stream before. Well, here's what we can do. I can keep the stream running. I just may not be active. I might just fall asleep on my couch for the first time ever on YouTube. It's like. FYI, I don't snore when I sleep. um, but those are the things coming to you. Zombie is Fallout 76 worth getting? It's $5 now. You probably get. Yes, everyone else does. Yeah, I know people like watching people sleep. It's weird. um, but yeah, guys. Again, I'm sorry. I know I've probably rehashed the point. Sorry I was late. Sorry I'm ending the stream an hour and 10 minutes. But again, I'm just poorly fell asleep on 3 streams. If 76 is worth $5, you to you, Leo. Well, I hate to interrupt on that, but I got it for free. It's part of Game Pass now. So I don't, well, I pay $15 for Game Pass plus all the other features, but I got it for Game Pass. I've heard mixed reviews about the game. That's all I can say. It's been a mixed bag. We have like some people saying it's an excellent game, and other people say it's absolute garbage. I'll try it and see what it's like, but I don't have any big high hopes for it. But anyway, guys, I'm about to fall asleep. So I'm gonna say again, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. I trust Wookiee's and Zombies' opinion. Well, thank you, Leo. As far see ya, let Wookie, see ya, Wookie, see ya, Leo. I wish I could keep the stream going, Zombie, just for you, buddy. It's just I am about to fall asleep on my couch. The couch is very comfortable. I can lay on the middle portions of my couch, and I would still say it's comfortable right now. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. See you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight with Raider and Derivart. Until our next adventure, I'll see you all later. Well, in my case, I'll be laying in my bed and falling asleep. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. See ya.